A news alert for you now out of Greenwood. The coroner confirms to us a man hurt in a shooting that left an unborn child dead has also died.
We brought this to you yesterday as breaking news. Greenwood police say they responded to shots fired at Cardinal Glen Apartments early yesterday morning. A man and a woman were both shot, and the coroner tells us the man died from his wounds this morning. The woman is still alive, but she was 9 months pregnant and has lost the baby. Javier Williams was arrested and charged with murder. Records show before the shooting he had just bonded out of jail on gun and drug charges.
This is just senseless, absolutely 100% senseless. This has got to stop. Greenwood is not the place that this should even become close to happening.
Now, the police chief went on to say this case is far from over and more arrests are expected. Williams appeared before a judge this afternoon where he was told that he faces years in prison and the possibility of the death penalty.